What's up, everybody? My name is Jason, and welcome to your Small Biz Report. Boris Johnson resigns, and nobody cares because the stock market is up 277 points. ARKK has added another 6.5%. And yes, despite what the haters have to say, we have made more than 750% on our money at Try Small Biz on Twitter. So ladies and gentlemen, do yourself a favor, pull up a chair, grab a cup of coffee, gigantic bottle of water, your favorite adult beverage. Here we go. There's no water. I'm out of water. So look, let me start off with a confession. I just tweeted out, train wreck doesn't describe today's video. Well, that's not the train wreck that you're watching right now. I posted a video to the YouTube studio about 15 minutes ago, and it was going off like crazy. Warning, red flag, this, that, and the other. And if you're a creator, you know what you're talking about. The reason for that is it was 5 minutes of total mayhem. I dropped probably a dozen F-bombs. I threw Boris Johnson, Goldman Sachs, the Fed under the bus. I was completely off the rails. And then about 4 minutes into a 5-minute video, and that's all I ask for every single weekday, I had a senior moment. We don't edit around here. We also don't lie. So I'm not posting that video. Maybe I'll have the courage to do it someday, but I'm telling you guys right now, if you've been watching me through 400 videos in the last 2 years, that was a doozy. This one, hopefully, won't be as bad. So ladies and gentlemen, this is where we cruise through the headlines, the fake news every weekday at 4:30, and I tell you what's really going on. Starting with the Fed, a guy named Waller, who said, quote, about an hour ago, inflation is too high, and this is the part that really gets me, and doesn't seem to be coming down. The truest definition of fake news right there. It's not coming down, really? Isn't gas in the Atlanta area down 70 cents a gallon? Isn't lumber down 55% from where it was in January? Corn, wheat, I could keep oil. There's another one. Everything is come way down in the last 2 weeks. And like I've been saying on Twitter, in fact, all over the internet, YouTube, Facebook at Try Small Biz, also our username right now on YouTube, it's already peaked. The worst is over. Do you know how many people got fucked? That's one of what was 12 in the last video. I'll show you someday, maybe. By listening to the fake news, or crooked firms like Goldman Sachs, who said to buy Netflix at 700, and then they put out a sell recommendation last month at 175. I guarantee when Bitcoin was 17,600 and when Netflix got down to $1.50, they were in there saying, give me all you got, give me all you got. We're about to screw the retail investor again, because once it goes up about another 100 points, or once ARK goes back up over 50 or 65, which I think it's going to do before the end of the year, then and only then are we going to tell the public, yeah, there was 15, 12 F-bombs in the last video. Boy, we'd like to see that. I'd like to show it to you. This one's much more under control. Moral of the story, you should zig when these motherfuckers are telling you to zag, because zig, zag, zag. Yeah, you should zig when they say zag and vice versa, because they're trying to screw you out of their money. The Matrix, the fake news, the Illuminati. Uh-oh, there's a shadow ban. They're all in it for the same reason. That's to get your money, your assets at 20 or 30 cents on the dollar. But that's what I'm here for, to tell you what's really going on. And when we launch a stock service in the next few weeks, it is in fact going to be free, probably for the rest of this year. What? Aren't you on ramen noodles, Jason? 10 for $1 right now at Walmart? Yeah, I wash them down with a J-Rob egg protein shake after I eat them too, because I'm going to do whatever it takes to help small businesses make money in the stock market and at trysmallbiz.com. And speaking of trysmallbiz.com, who's golfing out there? Tell me in the comments, are you a golfer? You want to add 30 to 40 yards of ground roll to your game? Then you need to get something called, and you got to see the video. This video on YouTube, it's on their profile, 1.5 million views. It's called Polymax Extremes. Watch the video. I'm in fact going to pin it in the top comment and get you some of these Polymax Extremes if you want to add. And by the way, it's banned by the USGA. It's the #1 banned product. You got to see it. It's pinned in the top comment. We'll add 30 to 40 yards of ground roll. Why don't I give you 40 seconds in this? That's all, folks. Russia says, we'll end with this, that the West risks the wrath of God if it punishes Moscow over the war. Hasn't Moscow already been punished? Isn't the ruble worthless? Isn't inflation at 400%? And until next time, always remember, as I cruise over 5%, 5%, 5%. No, we're not doing this video again. Yes, it was a semi-train wreck. Always remember, I love you. And don't forget, join us at trysmallbiz.com. Wow.